Okay, here with my Chinese mini excavator, QK20R. This is my test. This is my test, 10-minute test of digging to check engine temperature, engine bay temperature actually, and then also the hydraulic fluid temperature. I've got a series of baseline tests just like this. First one was directly after I installed both engine temperatures, or not engines, but engine bay temperature probe, and also a probe in the hydraulic tank. I initially got readings on the hydraulic fluid on the first test of 144 degrees after 10 minutes of digging. On the engine bay, I was at 173 degrees in the engine bay. And since that original first baseline test, I've went ahead and done a few mods. First one was, I did this a little bit different, but I did cut this little hole in the front plate so that I can check the oil. I didn't feel the need to put the big door there. I don't think I'm gonna hinge it or put a hinge on it. Also did the muffler wrap. The muffler wrap's really cool. It's a whole 1-inch thick ceramic blanket type material. You can kind of see it right here. This is where the bolt is for the bodywork, so that's why that's cut out. Installed a 8-inch fan. I don't know if you can see that. There's a 8-inch fan that's installed right up against the vent, and it blows hot air out. So that's helping to direct the airflow through the engine bay. It blows it out the left side, and I'm sure it's sucking air in from the right side, and probably anywhere else there's an opening from the top, from the bottom, from the sides. Also installed a hydraulic cooler, not a cooler, but a filter. A cooler is going to be in the future. I haven't put one on yet because I'm doing my baseline testing. You can see my engine bay probe right there. And today, after all these modifications and doing my dig tests, I had some pretty good results. The hydraulic fluid got up to 133 degrees, and the engine bay got up to 120 degrees, which is a pretty substantial improvement, at least in my opinion. That's 11 degrees cooler on the hydraulic fluid, and it's 53 degrees cooler in the engine bay. And all my tests, the first baseline test, and all my tests in between, because I've kind of did these mods in order to kind of check how effective each one was. They've all been on a low 80-degree day, so 81, 82, 83 degree ambient temperature. I actually think today was the hottest day of all of them during the test. So, like I said, pretty good results. I'm still a little worried about the hydraulic fluid. I'd like to get the cooler on. That way if I'm working and it's 100 degrees out, you know, I won't worry so much about the hydraulic fluid exceeding 140 degrees, I hope. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of give a real quick report on what I've experienced as far as engine bay temps and hydraulic fluid temps. I'd love to hear some comments of what other people are experiencing, so let me know.